Hello everybody, this is Toys-R-Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do in this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I found going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_r-us. Unbelievably, there's only one part of this, and this, funnily enough, is probably one of the smallest updates I've had to do in a while. I've only got 5 things to go through with you at the moment, but again, if anything happens overnight, of course, I will let you know as soon as possible. We're going to kick things off with Transart Toys at the moment, and this is great. This is their BWM07 Metal Rat, and it was formerly known as Mouse. So this is, of course, their Beast Wars Transmetal take on Rattrap. He looks great, and of course this is actual in-hand images straight off the back that of course Transart Toys a couple of days ago released some computer-generated images of their version of Dinobots. So this is their version of Rattrap. The metallic on him looks absolutely fantastic. Colour scheme is great. Wait till you see the alternate mode. In fact, both alternate modes. You've got the standard rat there, which look, and then that's the other alternate mode. It just looks great. The metallic on it works perfect. Chrome parts, metallic red. There's a video online, and I've got these images off tformers.com. There's a box, front and back images, and then once again we've got a size comparison, 15.5 centimeters. And indeed, here is some more great shots, 360 of the alternate mode. There's way more images online. I've just took a photo of a select few just to show you. And again, I'm sure you'll agree, any fans of Beast Wars, this looks great. It really, really does. Moving on to this. Apologies in advance. I'm going to try and say Whiggetibiki. I can't even say it. I know it's something to do with like playing because it's anyway. I'm butchering this. I'm so sorry. Transformer fans in Mexico, you can now order Haslab deathsaurus from this particular store. So again, apologies for butchering that word right there. You can see there, if you go directly to their website or indeed to TFW 2005, click this link, you can order him direct. He's priced at 5,999 pesos, which is about $310, with a shipping date in February of 2023. So this is great news. This is more countries that are getting involved with the backing, and I just went on it and we're already over 9,000 backers, which is insane. I can easily see this. I know it's not going to struggle to hit any of the targets. I actually think it's going to surpass and be probably one of the highest selling Haslab figures, because there's a lot of buzz about this figure at the minute, and they've timed, of course, Victory Saber as intended, probably absolutely perfect with this. So again, lots of places can order this, and it definitely looks like it's going to be funded, so great news. Moving on, this is something that it might or might not affect. I think it's going to have a much more positive effect. What this basically says here is that Hasbro have authorized the sales process of segments of E1 Entertainment, basically to support the company's branded entertainment strategy. So this is nothing secret. This is something that they recently announced in Bluepoint 2.0, and by selling off some of the parts that they're not, I don't want to say not interested in, because of course it's not my business. I'm only speaking from what I've read here. The main point and all we need to know, it says here that it's going to allow them to focus on their major franchising brands, which are great news for us Transformer fans. Peppa Pig, Dungeons and Dragons, G.I. Joe, Magic at the Gathering, My Little Pony, Play-Doh, etc. It's going to spend more money, or focus mainly more of their efforts on these and some of the other subsidiary brands like Entertainment One. They're going to quite happily just be sold off. So the good news for Transformer fans, it's going to be focusing a lot more on our particular brand and others as well. So it's great news. Moving on to something else that we saw on Wednesday, but this is Fans Hobby. So this is their double agent, MB19 A and B, but these are more images. So last time we had, of course, the missile launcher and base mode. Now we've got the robot mode, and again, we've got this. If you're buying this figure, you've got the choice of having the normal teal or the purple winged version. Obviously, these photos are going to give you much more of an idea of which one you're going to want, because these have got the wings out in both the robot mode and indeed, as you're going to see in a second, the eagle, the dragon, the whatever you want to call the alternate mode. There you go. So you can really make a decision much easier on which one you wanted with these images. As I say, still no news on a Master Force version, which I think they will do. I can't see why not. Again, these are just images of MB19A and 19B, teal version, and indeed purple. So there you go. There's loads more images of this on TFW 2005 and indeed on Fans Hobby's Facebook page. Okay, final thing, great news again for people in America. You can see there, this is from tformers.com. Legacy Autobot Minerva has a Walgreens product listing. So it took a while, but Transformers Legacy Autobot Minerva finally has a product listing online, and it's showing sold out, unfortunately, already, but it's going to be $18.75 US, $18.75. And basically it looks, well, like exactly like this, but at least you know you've got a product code, at least you know you've got a store that's definitely going to be stocking it. And in the meantime, to whet your appetites, and I don't mean saying this to rub things in, it's amazing that we had some in the UK. I've done a video on it and a review, so to whet your appetite, you can have a full look at that if you want on this channel. But the good news is Walgreens are definitely going to be stocking it, and indeed there is a product number for it. Told you that was short and sweet. With regards to the channel, one of my favourite figures of the year, Cyclonus, just put that up. Love that figure. I've got the last generation select of the new ones I've ordered so far to get through for tomorrow. That's the Black Ironhide. Is it DK2? I think it might be. I'm going to get that done for Friday. Transformers Prime Starscream I'm going to save for Saturday. I've got a few collection update videos to go ahead. I'm going to do a bonus unboxing video. It's not the £1.79 bargain I had on eBay. It's another bargain. I'm using some of the money I made from the toy fair. And yeah, I've got a couple of little unboxings, then hopefully a really nice one again that's come direct because of what I've sold at the toy fair for Monday. And as always, if anything drops over the weekend that I deem necessary or I think is really interesting, I want to let you know, I will do straight away. In the meantime, huge thank you again to everybody. Even though it's a bit of a quiet time at the moment, it's still a great time to be a Transformers fan, especially before Christmas. There's nothing worse than so many things you want and you just can't afford. So I'm actually quite pleased that at the moment there's nothing that I really want out of any of this list. But I'm expecting it to be a calm before the storm, and I'm sure we'll get loads of more information, maybe over the weekend. Who knows? In the meantime, thank you ever so much, Spidey, for all the support, comments, liking, sharing, and the fact the numbers are still growing. Huge, huge appreciation. Take care.